So I don't feel like the middle pickup on a Strat gets enough love. I think it's arguably overlooked and underutilized by most guitar players, but I actually think that the middle pickup is probably one of the most versatile tonal options that you can use to get the most out of your Strat. So in this video, I'm going to show you all the really cool things that you can do with a Strat middle pickup. Now we all know that the Fender Stratocaster is arguably one of the most versatile guitars that you can own, with its 5-way pickup selector going from a really nice warm neck tone, or going to the bridge pickup for something a little bit more rocky. And people tend to use a lot of the out of phase positions. But that middle position is often just bypassed completely. Now, I've been guilty in the past, as I'm sure most people have, of just kind of sticking to our favorite options. But as I got more and more into Strat players, I started to notice a lot more players using the middle pickup and absolutely loving the tone. Eric Clapton, for example, is probably one of the most famous users of the middle pickup, and especially in more recent years, most of his work is pretty much done on either the middle pickup or the middle and bridge, so position 2 or position 4 depending on which way you're counting. And I think, Clapton's tone speaks for itself. People like Tom Bukovac have also waxed lyrical about the middle pickup. People like Robin Trower, another great guitar icon, has also used the middle pickup extensively in a lot of his playing. So I think there's definitely a lot of merit there. But why are all of these great musicians favoring the middle pickup over a lot of the other tonal options on the guitar? So let's start by talking about the sort of tone of the middle pickup, because that's obviously the most important factor. And I think the reason that the middle pickup is just so versatile and so great for guitar music is because the middle pickup has a lot of mid-range in it. I think out of all 3 pickups on the Strat, the middle definitely has the most middle. Mid-range is really important for the guitar. It's what really helps the instrument cut through a mix, whether that's recorded or live. And using only the middle pickup means that you're getting the most kind of mid-range out of the guitar, which means you're going to cut through a mix really, really well during guitar solos if you've got a little bit of dirt or overdrive in your signal. Now, I think the middle pickup is also great for a lot of sort of funk or a lot of very rhythmic playing, because it has so much presence and clarity, brilliance, and that mid-range we were talking about. When you're playing a very syncopated rhythm or you're playing something a lot more staccato, that punchiness that you get from the single coil is just really, really nice. And I did a bit of a rhythm example in this next track. So I've mentioned the word versatility when mentioning the middle pickup. So how can something that has so much mid-range and have that very sort of focused clarity in its tone be versatile? Surely that just means that it's kind of good for only a couple of applications. Well, I think because of where the middle pickup sits, between the neck and between the bridge, how you choose to kind of pick the strings means that you can start to resemble some of the qualities from the neck pickup and the bridge pickup just by utilizing picking dynamics. And what that means is that when you're soloing, rather than having to switch pickup, selections mid-song, you can really just start to experiment with your right hand. So if I play with, let's take some single note lines, imagine this is a solo, where you choose to pick will have a massive difference. So if I pick nearer the fretboard, and if I start to then pick more towards the bridge, then I'm getting a lot of variation there in the tone. It's very similar to kind of Doyle Bramhall, especially when he uses, some fuzz and some overdrive. He's a real sort of master at dynamics in solos, and I think the middle pickup will give you some really good options for that. It captures some of that nice warmth that you get from the neck pickup, but it captures a lot of the sort of attack and the bitiness of the bridge, and that's a combination that I really like to experiment with. So if you are a Strat player, then I encourage you all to take a look at your middle pickup and give it some more love and give it a run every now and again, and I think you'll get some really good results. I just think it's important to think about how you're using it, thinking about your picking dynamics and using it appropriately, using it in guitar solos if you just need to cut through a little bit more but still retain, some of that body, because that's the thing, a neck pickup on its own can be great in a solo, but sometimes it can have too much bass, and sometimes a bridge pickup can, cut through too much and can have too much top end and not enough body. These are the scenarios where your middle pickup is going to be your friend. So I'm going to link in the description a couple of great examples of tracks that utilize the middle pickup. Let me know down in the comments if you're a fan of the middle pickup on a Strat. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, do consider hitting the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified of when new videos go live. I'm trying to do 2 uploads a week at the moment, on a Sunday and on Wednesday, so just make sure to ring the bell so you can get notified of what time on those days the videos go live. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.